Hello everyone, this is Jim Okerzinski with your Week 8 lecture video. So I'm working my way through all of the submissions for the first draft and the peer report, and I have a couple of observations. Let me get to the syllabus here. One thing I want to point out, and there seems to be some confusion, and I say this right in the syllabus, and I know I brought this up for Essay 1. Failure to provide a timely draft and peer review report jeopardizes your participation in the peer review process. Okay, it's very straightforward and clear. In order to qualify for the process, you have to have a first draft must be 80% of the essay's final draft requirements. So exactly as it is for essay 2 in my example here, 1,000-word minimum for the final draft means that you have to have a first draft a minimum of 800 words. Okay, and a peer review report completed in order to qualify for the process. In reviewing a lot of the first drafts and reports, I would get a first draft that would be qualifying, but then the peer report was not completed. Okay, I might have mentioned I'll hold off grading. In some instances, I have first drafts that were 400 and 500 words. That, according to the syllabus, does not qualify for the peer review process, and I entered a 0. The idea behind all of this is that we have as close to a full draft or something that we can all comment and provide feedback on, right? 400, 500 words, half the assignment does not provide enough of content to give anybody a chance to offer feedback because there's too much more to be added or shifted around or revised. All right, so that is the policy from day one. So please take a look in the syllabus on that one. All right, so reviews will be due Thursday, Sunday for the final draft. One thing I do want to talk about is actually peer reviews. Now, I'm expecting, and my expectation is that there should be a good solid paragraph written about your reflection of what it was like to work through the draft. Then the 3 items that you think you need help for, really do need to be something significant so you can point the peer reviewers in the right direction. All right. Also, it is a way of looking deep into your draft and really determining what help you might need or what areas need attention. Okay, so I'm looking for significant development and content to fill out the peer review report. Consequently, then, if you're writing a peer review, I think it's really critical for you to engage in the report. Write about the reflection, write about and answer the 3 things that are asked for by the reviewer. It is critical to answer the concerns or reflect on the concerns or enter into that conversation with the writer in their report. The whole process depends on that. Then you move on to the questions that are the prompts in the peer review form. Okay, let me be clear on this, answering just the questions and not engaging with the report will not earn you a full point grade on the peer review process. Be aware of that. If anything, this is our second peer review process. Everybody should be well aware of the Drive policies by now and how to post in Drive, how to turn around and upload links to Canvas, and now to offer really good peer review and feedback on Essay 2. Look at the structure of their essay as you're reading it too. We've covered extensively in the lecture videos how to open the essay. Okay, we looked at the organizational pattern. How is that particular student writing the introduction? Does it fit the 2 alternatives that were offered in the organizational outline? Is there a sufficient background of the author, or is it an anecdote that ties into the whole summary? And then if you're reviewing, look at the summary. Is there coverage of Rosie? Is there coverage of Uncle Joe? Is there accuracy? Accuracy is key in writing summary. So, is Rosie represented accurately? Is Uncle Joe's facts and where he worked and what he did represented accurately? Or are the other blue collar workers or whatever was included in that summary? Oftentimes, I will get a final essay submission, and the writer will refer to Mike Rose as a she throughout the essay, and I look back at the peer reviews and no one mentioned anything. So we all know, we've been through the whole assignment, the organizational outline, what the expectations are. Okay, you're going to refer to the author the very first time with the full name, Mike Rose. After that, all authors, when you use information from them, whether it's quoting, summarizing, or paraphrasing, is to use the last name. So it's full name or last name. Never, ever do you use the author's first name only. Bear in mind, this will become more apparent as we get into our next unit, the proposal argument. Okay, so when you see something when you read something in an essay that is not consistent with the assignment, the outline, or how to write summary, please mention it in your peer review. Okay, that's about all I have on the peer review process for today. So as you work through, remember, you see something, say something. Sounds like one of those warnings. Anyway, if you have any questions or issues, you can dial in for my virtual office hours, 9 a.m. to 11 tomorrow morning, links in Canvas. So that you can find me via email. All right. That being said, good luck. Stay safe.